Hello everyone, this is Suresh Vishwakarma presenting Divine Public School in the e-learning classes. Today in the class of 10th subject mathematics and your chapter is polynomials, the part number 5th is here and it is represented by Mr. Suresh Vishwakarma. In this module, we are going to study the dividing of a polynomials by the long division method and synthetic method also. So that we can start it. In the long division method, we have to take few precautions, that points we have to keep remember. Arrange the terms of both the dividend and the divisor in the descending order of powers of any variable. The first point. Once again, arrange the terms of both the dividend and divisor in descending powers of the variable. Now next, divide the first term of the dividend by the first term of the divisor. So the resulting is the first term of the quotient. Now multiply every term by the in the divisor by the first term of the quotient and write this resulting product under the dividend with like terms. Afterwards subtract this resulting number, the resulting product from the dividend. You will get that bring down the next term in order or in the original dividend and write it next to the remainder to form a new dividend. Use this new expression as the dividend and repeat this process, the same activity, until the remainder can no longer be dividend. This will occur when the degree of the remainder can no longer be divided. This will occur when the degree of the remainder, it means the highest exponent on a variable in the remainder, is less than the degree of the divisor. Okay, let us understand this concept with an example. It is your text example. Here is given: divide 4 minus 5x minus x square plus 6x cube by 3x minus 2. So it means this 4 minus 5x minus x square plus 3x cube is the dividend and it is going to be divided by 3x minus 2. So 3x minus 2 is the divisor. So this dividend and divisor, you have to keep it in mind. When you are going to divide, you have to write the powers in descending order. Keep it in mind. So we begin by writing the divisor and dividend in descending powers of x. Next we consider how many times of 3x divides into 6x cube. So this is the dividend and it is written 6x cube minus x square minus 5x plus 4. Its powers are in descending order and this 3x minus 2 is the divisor. Let us divide. Now you have to divide first 6x cube by, means first term of the dividend by the first term of the divisor. you will get 6x cube divided by 3x is equals to 2x square, and this 2x square is the first term of the quotient. Okay, now this 2x square is multiplied in this divisor 3x minus 2. You will get 3 2s are 6x cube minus 2 2s are 4x square. After getting this, we have to write just below the dividend and subtract it. In the case of subtraction, this 6x cube is the plus but 4x square is the minus. When you subtract it, its sign will be changed. It becomes minus and it becomes plus. So this 6x cube minus 6x cube will be cancelled, but minus x square, 1x square plus 4x square, it results plus 3x square, and this bring this minus 5x down directly. After that, we have to take the next quotient, and this first term with the same process, this first term 3x square will be divided by this first term of the divisor, which is 3x. So when you divide 3x square by 3x, you will get x, that is the second term of this quotient. Now this x, now we divide this is, so obtain x, multiply x in the divisor and subtract it. Now x is multiplied in 3x minus 2. You will get x into 3x is equals to 3x square minus x into minus 2 is equals to minus 2x, and write it here. Now again subtract and change the sign of these two terms. This becomes negative and this becomes positive, so it is cancelled, and minus 5x plus 2x is equals to minus 3x plus this term is taken down plus 4. Now let us understand the next part of it. In this division, we have to minus 3x we have to bring here, minus 1 we have taken as a quotient, minus 1 into 3x is equals to minus 3x, and minus 1 into minus 2 is equals to plus 2. Now subtract it, sign is changed, these two terms are cancelled, and 4 minus 2 is equals to 2. This is the remainder. Now this 2 is the remainder, and 2x square plus x minus 1 is the quotient, and 3x minus 2 is the divisor. In this division, we have some theorem also that you know already. I think you all have read in class 9th or in previous classes also. Dividend is equals to divisor into quotient plus remainder. This you have read, right? So dividend is equals to divisor into quotient plus remainder we have to take here. As dividend is 6x cube minus x square minus 5x plus 4, divisor is 3x minus 2, quotient is 2x square plus x minus 1, and the remainder is 2. Okay, let us write these terms. Let px is the dividend. If px is dividend, then gx is the divisor, qx is the quotient, and rx is the remainder. Here in your division, px, that this is as I told you, this dividend equals to divisor multiplied by quotient plus remainder. This dividend px equals to gx, which was divisor, into qx, which is quotient, plus rx, that is remainder. So dividend is equals to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Let us verify this result, and this result is called division algorithm. So in the verification of this, first of all we have to write down from this your division, we have to write all the things. That is dividend, it was 6x cube minus x square minus 5x plus 4. Then quotient qx is equals to 2x square plus x minus 1, and divisor gx is equals to 3x minus 2 with remainder rx equals to 2. Let us verify this division algorithm with the help of these values. So right side of this is gx into qx plus rx, means divisor into quotient plus remainder. Let us substitute these values. Divisor is 3x minus 2 multiplied by quotient is 2x square plus x minus 1 plus remainder is 2, we have substituted. Let us simplify this. This 3x is multiplied in this bracket, 2x square plus x minus 1, minus 2 is also multiplied into x square plus x minus 1, and this plus 2 is the same as you have written. Now multiply it. 3x square in 3x into 2x square is equals to 3 to the 6x cube. 3x into plus x is equals to 3x square. 3x into minus 1 is equals to minus 3x. You have to be careful with the sign. Minus 2 is multiplied, so minus into plus is minus, 2 to the 4x square. Minus into plus is minus, 2 into x is 2x. Minus into minus is plus, 2 and plus 2 was. Now 6x cube minus x square minus 5x and plus 4, you got this dividend equals, that is p of x. Okay, let us take another example of this division, which is the example of your textbook. Divide 2x square plus 3x plus 1 by x plus 2. Here 2x square plus 3x plus 1 is the dividend and x plus 2 is the divisor. Okay students, let us start the solution of it, and you can divide it easily. 2x square plus 3x plus 1 is the dividend written inside, and x plus 2 is the divisor that you have to write. Take the first term of both. 2x square is divided by x, you will get 2x, that is the first term of the quotient. This 2x is multiplied in divisor in that from both the term, you will get 2x square into 2x into x is equals to 2x square, plus into plus is plus, 2x into 2 is equals to 4x. Now change the sign, this 2x square is cancelled, 3x minus 4x is equals to minus x, and bring down this the term 1 plus 1. Now take minus 1 as a quotient, minus 1x, minus into plus is minus, which is 2. After changing the sign, this x is cancelled, 1 plus 2 is equals to 3. Now this 3 is the remainder, this 2x minus 1 is the quotient, x plus 2 is the divisor as you know already, and 2x square plus 3x plus 1 is the dividend. Let us verify the division algorithm from this division also. Now px equals to gx into qx plus rx, where px is dividend, gx is divisor, qx is quotient, and rx is remainder. Let us verify to take the left side of this. So first of all you have to write all the terms. Here px is equals to 2x square plus 3x plus 1, gx is equals to x plus 2, this was divisor and this px was the dividend, qx means quotient was 2x minus 1, and rx which was the remainder, that is 3. Okay, let us verify. Take the left side of it, that right side, gx into qx plus rx, and substitute the values of this. Gx is x plus 2 into qx is 2x minus 1 plus Rx is 3. Now multiply and simplify this. X is multiplied into 2x minus 1 plus 2 is multiplied into 2x minus 1 plus 3. Multiply 2x into x is equals to 2x square minus x into 1 is equals to minus x plus 2 into 2x is equals to 4x plus 2 into minus 1 is minus 2 plus 3. So 2x square plus 4x minus x is plus 3x and minus 2 plus 3 is equals to plus 1. Now you got 2x square plus 3x plus 1, which was already dividend, that is equals to p of x, that was your left side. It means here the division algorithm is verified. Also once again, therefore the division algorithm says that this algorithms, if px and gx are two polynomials and the degree of gx is less than the degree of the less than or equal to the degree of the px, means the degree of divisor is less than or equal to the degree of the dividend, then there exists a unique polynomial qx, means quotient, and rx, such that this px is equals to gx into qx plus rx, means dividend is equals to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Now the remainder, let us talk about the remainder. Remainder rx equals 0 or it is of degree less than the degree of the divisor gx. If rx is equals to 0, then we say that if the remainder is 0, then we say that gx divides evenly into the px and gx and qx are the factor of px, means this divisor and quotient, they both will be the factor of px when this remainder will be 0. This is the condition. Okay students, after getting the meaning of division algorithm, we have to understood few that important points, that is the factor theorem you have already read in class 9th. In this, if the polynomial p of x is divided by x minus c, then the remainder is pc. Afterwards, the remainder theorem. In this remainder theorem, let px be a polynomial, and if pc is equals to 0, then x minus c is a factor of px, and if x minus c is a factor of this polynomial px, then pc is equals to 0. So here factor theorem and remainder theorem, they both are correlated. Understood? They both are important part and they are correlated also. Now let us take an example. Solve the equation 2x cube minus 3x square minus 11x plus 6 equals to 0, given that 3 is the 0 of this polynomial. Okay, let us, if 3 is the 0 of this polynomial, so we are given p3, here p3 is equals to 0, therefore x minus 3 is a factor of this px. We have to use this synthetic division method. Now in this remainder is coming 0, it means this x minus 3 is the factor of this polynomial completely. After dividing it, you will get the quotient 2x square plus 3x minus 2. Students, you have to divide this dividend by x minus 3, you will get this quotient. If you cannot divide, then forward me on my personal WhatsApp number, then I'll give you the division of this. Now this 2x cube minus 3x square minus 11x plus 6 can be written as x minus 3 multiplied by 2x square plus 3x minus 2. Let us carry forward. This 2x cube minus 3x square minus 11x plus 6 was the given equation, and the factor of this is you got two factors, x minus 3 and 2x square plus 3x minus 2. So now factorize this quadratic polynomial by the splitting middle term. After factorizing, you will get 3 factor of it, x minus 3, 2x minus 1 and x plus 2 also. Therefore each factor is equals to 0 when you take x minus 3 equals to 0. Okay, taking all the factors equals to 0, x minus 3 equals to 0, which gives you x is equals to 3, 2x minus 1 equals to 0, which gives you x is equals to 1 upon 2, and if you will take x plus 2 is equals to 0, you will get x is equals to minus 2. So 3, 1 upon 2 and minus 2 are the solution of this equation. Solution is minus 2, 1 upon 2 and 3. So the students, based on these examples, you can solve your exercise 2.3 easily. If any difficulties, any queries, let me know, and in the next session I'll give you the solution of that important question of exercise 2.3 also. Okay, best of luck and thank you.